Good morning, students. Today in class 8 chemistry we'll study about the carbon dioxide cycle. Yesterday we have studied about the carbon monoxide, their properties and their harmful effects. Today we'll study what is carbon dioxide cycle. You all know about carbon dioxide. Its molecular formula is CO2. It contains one molecule of carbon and two molecules of oxygen. And I have already told you the properties and uses of carbon dioxide gas. And you all know that carbon dioxide gas is released by the human beings, by all living organisms, whereas plants absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis. So this CO2 gas is absorbed by the green plants during photosynthesis to prepare the food in the form of glucose, and as a result of photosynthesis they release oxygen gas, and that oxygen is taken by the human beings and all living organisms. So that only we will discuss today, how this carbon dioxide cycle goes on in the atmosphere. So you all know that this carbon dioxide is present in the atmosphere about 0.03 to 0.04%. So this is the percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. So what happens? The green plants, actually first we'll study how these carbon dioxide gases and they come in the atmosphere. So you all know that the green plants they do the process of photosynthesis, just now I told, and in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll they absorb carbon dioxide. The leaves absorb carbon dioxide and they prepare food in the form of glucose. And as a result of this process, the oxygen is released by the green plants, and this oxygen is taken by the human beings and the other living organism for respiration. And as a result of the respiration, what happens again, when human beings and animals they respire oxygen, they take oxygen and they give out carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide again goes to the atmosphere, and again this carbon dioxide is again absorbed by the green plants. So this process or this cycle goes on. And another important thing is that how this carbon dioxide gas is released in the atmosphere. So first I told you that it is released by the human beings and the living organisms. Secondly, when we burn anything, when we burn the fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, so what happens then? Also the carbon emits, and this carbon they come in contact with the oxygen in the atmosphere and they form carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide again they releases in the atmosphere. So this is the second source. And third source is that the factories and the vehicles, you all know that factories also release carbon dioxide gas, and vehicles they also release carbon dioxide gas. So these smoke which come out from the vehicles or from the factories, they also go in the atmosphere, and they the composition of carbon dioxide forms in the atmosphere. So there are many way through which the carbon dioxide is released through the atmosphere. First is by respiration process by the human beings and living organism. Second is by the emission of factories, smoke from the factories and vehicles, and many other sources are there. And not only this, burning of fossil fuels and fossils also, like wood, coal, these are the fossil fuels, and petroleum also. So these are the ways through which the carbon dioxide goes in the atmosphere, and how its cycle goes on. This carbon dioxide which is present in the atmosphere, they are absorbed by the green plants, and again these green plants they give out oxygen. Oxygen is taken by the living organism, by the human beings, and again they release carbon dioxide. So this process goes on. Now I will tell you how two things, a process that release carbon dioxide. Just now whatever I told you in brief I want to tell you. So first is the process of respiration. So just now I told what is respiration. Respiration is breakdown of food in the presence of oxygen to release carbon dioxide and to release energy also. So this is done by the living organism. So this is done by the human beings and the other living organism. Second is decay of dead plants and animals. Whenever any plants and animals they get decayed, then also they release carbon dioxide gas. So that is the second source of the release of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Third is the natural activity. Natural activities like volcanic eruptions, or sometimes there is a crack on the earth crust. So what happens whenever there is a volcanic eruptions or crack on the earth crust, then they also release carbon dioxide gas in a large amount and they go in the atmosphere. Second is from seawater. When gases concentration increases, then also the carbon dioxide gas is released in the atmosphere. And fossil fuels, I have already told you, whenever we burn the fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, then also they release carbon dioxide gas, and also from factories and vehicles. So these are the sources through which the CO2 releases in the atmosphere. Now another thing is that the process that consume the carbon dioxide, which are the different processes which consume the carbon dioxide, means how the carbon dioxide is absorbed. So I have already told you about photosynthesis, that green plant, they do the process of photosynthesis in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. So they absorb carbon dioxide and they give out oxygen. So this is the first way to be how they this carbon dioxide is consumed. And second is the dissolution of carbon dioxide gas in the water under high pressure when concentration of gas is more. So what happens whenever there is a concentration of gas is more in the atmosphere, carbon dioxide concentration, then also this CO2 gas they dissolve, and this under high pressure only they get consumed by the other things. So this is the two ways through which the carbon dioxide is consumed. Now another topic which I want to tell you in short, that greenhouse effect. So greenhouse effect I will discuss in the next class in detail. Before that I want to tell you what is greenhouse gases, which causes greenhouse effect only. So the greenhouse gases are the gases in the Earth's atmosphere which absorb the infrared rays, and they keep the planet warm. Means our Earth is warm because of these gases which absorb the infrared rays which comes from the sun. So that is only called the greenhouse gas, and this carbon dioxide which we are studying, this is only the one of the greenhouse gases. So greenhouse effect, actually what happens whenever the carbon dioxide concentration is more or they increases in the atmosphere due to the pollution or any other means, nowadays especially, so what happens, it causes greenhouse effect. And there are many ways through which the greenhouse effect is caused. And what is greenhouse effect actually, that I will explain you detail in the next class. So today first you are try to understand what is carbon dioxide cycle, and how the carbon dioxide gas is released in the atmosphere. Just now I told the different process, to respiration, to the decay of dead plants and animals, natural calamities like volcanic eruption and all, from seawater, combustion of fossil fuels, emission from factories, vehicles. So these are the source through which the CO2 released in the atmosphere. And this CO2 which is released in the atmosphere, how it is absorbed? It is absorbed by the green plants, or it is consumed by the green plant during photosynthesis. And again, so this cycle goes on, and this is only called carbon dioxide cycle, or in short we can also say it is carbon cycle, because carbon dioxide gas is formed only when carbon come in contact with the oxygen. So that is either we can say carbon dioxide cycle, or it is also called carbon cycle. So that much for today. Tomorrow I will tell you about the greenhouse effect.